Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. This is a HD remaster of the game that was originally on the 3DS, but now is on the PlayStation 4. I want to say 3 as well, but I doubt it is. As well as I think Xbox One. I'm about to research that bit first. Anywho, I'll put this up so we don't have to worry about cutscenes. Or the loading demo BS. So, as you can tell by this, I've already beaten the game. I had originally intended to do this game as a blind Let's Play, and had fully intended on doing so. Then I loaded up the game and started recording. Found out that this game does not have critical mode unlocked innately. And you guys know me, I play games that, you know, make me question if I'm a sadist or not. And yes, I know what that means. Anywho. Because of this, I decided to play through the game to unlock critical mode, because I want to play in a more entertaining way. So I wanted to go through the entire game as well to see what I was really getting myself into. Found out a lot of interesting things about the game, looked up a lot of things, and because of this, I have beaten the game, gotten a lot of the trophies. Not all of them. I'm actually probably about around 40, maybe 50% done with the game with terms of trophies. But I played the game, I really enjoy it, and the reason why I'm recording this now is because a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer has dropped, no pun intended, that says Kingdom Hearts 3 is slated to come out this year, 2018. Now, I'm assuming it's going to be Q3, maybe Christmas release, but because it says 2018, I want to have all of the playable games upload on the channel. That way we have a complete chronology of the game. Not including the movies, of course, because I can't just upload a 2-hour-long movie. Oh, I could. I get in trouble, and I don't like getting in trouble. So, yeah. That being said, we will be playing this game all the way through, and I will not carry over my spirit, so, no. The spirit system is actually very interesting. It's actually apparently going to make a reappearance back in Kingdom Hearts 3. Looking forward to that. But, yeah, should be fun. Now, this game takes place in the Kingdom Hearts timeline after Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 2. It takes place after Kingdom Hearts 2. We get the letter from Yen Sid telling us to come to his castle, or come to his tower. That's about it. That's all we know. I think there's another game or movie thing, I think it's coded, that hints more into this. But, yeah, should be interesting regardless. But that's pretty much where we are in this. Now, keep in mind, I will not spoil this game's storyline, but every other Kingdom Hearts before this, which is Kingdom Hearts 2, Chain of Memories, Birth by Sleep, Fragmented Passage, which is the 2.8 high quality, beautiful game that came out basically telling Aqua's story in the Realm of Darkness. All that stuff I will spoil. So if you have not seen any of that, as well as Kingdom Hearts X or Key, whatever, or Coded, go get the game or get a summary, because I will be spoiling the entire franchise, excluding this game. So, keep that in mind. And like always, I will do my absolute best to completely complete this game, which will include all the worlds, obviously, side quests, missions, ultimate weapons, optional bosses, stuff like that I will do. Yeah, should be interesting. Let's go. Okay. Spirits not transferred over. Game mode critical mode. I didn't really have that much difficulty in this game, really, if I remember correctly. Well, let's go. And as always, I'm going to have to edit out the opening theme song because it is copyrighted music. But yeah.
Hey! Is this how you wanted it? Xehanort! You want to fill me in? I am. Hey, do you remember now, or wait? Did you never lose your memory?
That's not my name. I'm not Xehanort.
What?
My name is Ansem.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
Riku, a storm's coming.
I know. The waves are getting steep. Furl the sail.
Right. Riku!
I'm fine. What's that?
Oh, he was right. Those wretched guppies are here. Well, it's about time we settled the score.
Ursula! But how? Is this the test?
Come on! You can work it out later.
All right!
Sorry, dearies, but I won't fall for that trick.
What trick? Okay, so there's a lot of interesting little side stuff we can do. Bear in mind my computer may act up in a second, so I won't try and talk a little bit longer just till it calms down. Mementos being one of these things. Mementos are optional tutorials and flashbacks that we can play now or review later. They give us more depth into the story as well as allow us to learn new things, which is very, very, very helpful. They can be viewed and used at any time. There is a trophy associated with viewing all mementos, so be sure to go through them all. I'll be doing them all because, well, some of you may not be new to the game, so play now. Combat basics. One of the things you'll notice right away, by the way, is how fluid the game is. Like this game is really good. Let's move along. Right to use analog stick, looking around. And look at that, smooth.
Yeah.
And we have the command menu on the left, like it was in Chain of Memories and Birth by Sleep. X to attack. Keep pressing X to combo. All right.
Ha! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
All right. That's gonna take a little bit of time. HP, square to block, moving square to roll, and circle to jump. All right. Nope. Ah. What's nice is if you square or block, if you block while a enemy is doing a combo, you will continually block that combo. You don't have to keep pressing square. As you just saw when the two tentacles on the left shot water at me, I blocked it, but since I was still in the block animation, I turned and blocked it again. I didn't press anything to do that. I'll run to look and hold R1 and L to switch. Okay. It's kind of weird. Alright. Alright. And press R1 to exit. Command deck. D-pad to switch through it, and triangle to use. Alright, that's this.
Freeze! Ha! Fire!
Ah!
Ha!
Oh, jeez.
Freeze!
Was it? Too far away? Too far away. Fireball!
Ha!
Ah! I win. You never know when you find new combat or commands. Just install them in your command deck, wait until no enemies are around, and yeah. So pretty much the same as it was in Birth by Sleep. Now we gotta face Ursula.
You dare toy with me, you insignificant fool!
Ursula's quite the ventriloquist. Not a lot of people know that. Oh gods. Out of the way. Okay. Aha!
Yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Freeze.
Get him, Riku!
Fine.
Nope!
Hey, yeah.
Ah! Oh, no you don't.
Hey, hey.
Get out of the way! Ah! Dang it!
Yeah,
Gotcha!
yeah, yeah, yeah. Time for my revenge.
Nope!
Freeze. Hey, hey,
Come on!
hey,
She takes quite a bit of damage, or takes quite a few hits. But that's what we expect. This is critical mode. Boing!
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Blizzard!
freeze.
Ah!
To the depths with you.
Oh boy. Bring it! And see? There's that block I told you about. Blizzard! Fireball! That was lucky. Boop! Fish you off. Yeah, I'm a boss. I beat the tutorial like it was nothing. Fair warning, this is pretty much going to be set 1, I think. We'll see how it goes. Set 1's pretty much going to be tutorials.
This world has been connected.
Good to know. Fair warning, I am planning on skipping the opening cutscene because, well, copyright. If you want to look it up, just look up Dream Drop Distance thing. Keyblades. I think I may just accidentally skip that. I never let it sit there too long. I did skip it. Crap. Alright. Can I... No, I can't do that. Alright, I'll go through it in a second. Oh, oh that was bad. Keep it going. Ho-ho-ho-ho. Squares dodge, circles block. Magic! There we are. See, I accidentally skipped through the cutscene. Sorry about that. That was a bad time. Oh. Oh. As soon as we get to a cutscene point, I'll replay it for you. I got magic now. Boop! Screw you, all of you. Get down there quickly. Alrighty. Okay, so basically, they'll explain what this is, but pretty much there's a minigame to this. If you get a S rank, or A rank, I think, you gain an item from it. The items are really freaking helpful, so I'm going to try my best to get as many of those A ranks as I can. Alright, we'll go through this, and I'll show you the cutscene we missed.
Huh? This is... Traverse Town. Hey, what's with my clothes? Must be more of Master Yen Sid's magic. But what happened to Riku? Riku! Hello? Riku!
Shut it.
Huh?
Talk about noise.
Ah!
Sora, right?
Yeah, but, how do you know that?
Looks like you're not a player.
A player?
Come on, keep up. In the game. Players get marked with the time limit. And this game, I can't afford to lose. I need my game partner.
Okay. I don't know about any game, but can I help?
What? Time out. Do you trust every total stranger you meet? Look, sorry, you're no good. You're not a player. And my pack's with someone else.
Okay, so we can't be partners. Why don't I just help you out as your friend?
Now we're friends? It's not that easy.
Not saying it is, but you could make it easier.
Yeah, sounds great. Whatever.
Cool. Lead the way. Whoa.
I love this thing, which we'll do in a second. I'm gonna go through the cutscene that we skipped by accident. Okay. So, that character... I've unlocked a secret movie. When did I do that? I think I unlocked that from my last playthrough. Whoops. Alright, good to know. The character we just met, he is from a Japanese-only game. I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. I'll look it up when I'm off screen. But it is interesting in the fact that they included him in this game. I can't even remember the plot very well. I have to look that up. Crap. That's going to bug the hell out of me. Alright, main characters. Let's go through all this. What am I doing? I'll just do this off screen. Sorry, force of habit. Alright, Dream Eaters. Don't worry about that just yet. Mementos. Tutorials. In a second. Oop. Stop it. Flashbacks.
As a Keyblade master, Xehanort had a gift like few others. But such great minds are often plagued by a single great question. What is the essence of the human heart that weakens us or empowers us? The answer, he believed, would be found in the Keyblade War. What if the challenges of our past were in fact a map to the light and darkness that battles within us all? Xehanort had to know, so he renounced his duties as master and chose the Seeker's life. Since then, in many a guise, he has clashed with protectors of the light, Keyblade wielders like yourselves. And mark my words, he will trouble us yet again. We must be ready. Which is why you, Sora and Riku, are to be tested for the mark of a true Keyblade master. No doubt you fancy yourselves masters already, but it takes years of training. Only a true master can teach you the proper way. Both of you are self-taught Keyblade wielders, an impressive feat. However, the time has come for you to let go of preconceived notions, forget what you know about the Keyblade, and begin your training again with a clean slate.
Huh? But that's a formality, right? I already proved myself. Me and the King and Riku, we can take on anything. Right, Riku?
I don't know. I think that in my heart, darkness still has a hold. Walking that path changed me. I'm not sure if I'm ready to wield a Keyblade. Maybe I do need to be tested.
Riku. Then count me in. Put me through the test. Just watch. Me and Riku will pass with flying colors.
Very well then. Sora and Riku, let your examination begin.
That's pretty much what we missed. Alright, let's go through the tutorial with this, and I'm going to end the set here afterwards. I'll explain why. It's actually kind of important, because the way this game is structured, it's actually kind of weird. Alright, flow motion lets you use your environment to the fullest. I love this mechanic. And from what I've seen, flow motion is in Kingdom Hearts 3, and that makes me so freaking happy. Okay, so, flow motion. To use, forward and square to slide into a wall or pole, and you will enter flow motion. If while in flow motion, you can press circle to jump or square to gain a burst of speed. This makes getting around much easier. Slide towards the lamppost to gain a burst of speed. Boop. That's how it works. And you can literally jump off of everything. You'll see me do that a lot. I rarely walk in this game. You don't always have to slide into flow motion. You can use some object like handrails and ropes. Whoop. Whoop. Jump. Woohoo! Boing, boing, boing. Bam! That's just the tip of the iceberg. Not sure where to go. Go with the flow. Flow motion based tutorial complete. Flow motion is a lot of fun. You can get really lost in the jankiness of it all. But I use it all the bloody time. Like, I rarely walk in this game whenever I use it, whenever I get a chance to. Alright, so here's where I'm gonna leave you guys off for a little bit. The reason being how do I want to word this? Save points. We switch between characters randomly throughout the game. Switch between Sora and Riku. I'm gonna save here. Yes, I was in beginner mode. That's because I was collecting trophies. But as you can see, I did beat the game in proud. We switch between Sora and Riku throughout the course of the game at somewhat random motion events. You can control when this does happen, though, to a certain degree. Now, because of this, I want to make a guide that is strictly Sora, strictly Riku. So this way, if you're having trouble as Sora, you can just look up the video where I'm going through that area as Sora. Or if you want some tips on how to beat the boss as Riku, just watch the Riku video. This way, I can do certain things to help you out. I'm going to do it as each set is going to be one world, and the set is going to be divided into Sora and Riku. And if I have to switch, to Sora or switch from Sora to Riku at any point in the gameplay, I'll stop the recording there for Sora and switch over to Riku and continue the Let's Play from Riku there. I'll try my best to explain it better once we get into an actual way of it working, but you'll see what I mean in a few minutes. Actually, how do I want to do this? Actually, I'm going to go a little bit longer because we don't have the drop yet. Yeah, I'll go until we get to the drop. This way I can actually demonstrate what I mean. Okay, another cool mechanic with this is the reality shift. I think every world has this, but it's different from world to world to world. For example, reality shift here, yeah, works differently in each world. Anything that has a pink symbol on, we can use a reality shift. We do this by pressing triangle square to trigger it. In this world is slingshot, which allows us to lob items. In this case, barrels. We can choose where it goes, and then just boop. This works on enemies as well, which is pretty wicked. For most, this means dealing a certain amount of damage of continual damage. Alright, depending on your lock on target, you may need to meet different requirements to get the pink reality shift marker to appear. For most bows, it means dealing a certain amount of continual damage. Alright. So yeah, I'll go to when we switch over to Riku. And once we actually start that part.
Hey, I didn't catch your name.
Dream Eaters!
That's a weird name.
Not me. Them.
Right, I knew that.
Don't let them surround us. Let's split up.
Got it.
Oh, it's Neku.
Huh?
Neku Sakuraba. You asked.
Neku Sakuraba. That's a mouthful.
No, it's really not.
Come on, Neku. Let's take him.
I love these guys. They're so cool. The Dream Eaters. Alright then. So tutorial on Dream Eaters. Or battle, I should say. Flow motion battle. There we go. Flow motion attack. Press X to perform a powerful flow motion attack. Which I already showed you that. Your basic attack will change automatically when the flow motion is possible. Alright. So I can do stuff like this. This is how you beat the game, pretty much. Alright. Boom! Whoop! Boom! Damage. Sometimes sliding enemies will trigger flow motion. Flow motion throws. Basically, the larger enemies, if you try flow motion into them, you can bounce off them and do extra damage. Take out enemies by sending them flying. Like so. Whoop! Bam! Ooh, that was close. Ow! Forgot that annoyance of that. Oh! Bam! Alright, where's the other guy? Nah, I can't get him. Did damage that though. Oh, I did get him with the damage. Cool. I'll go down to the battlefield in no time. So much tutorial, combat tutorial complete. Yay!
These things with you, they're Dream Eaters too?
Yeah. If I'm gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help. Think you could control them?
Sure. I guess.
If we are ever to strike down Xehanort, we need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter. We must lead them out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked, and a great power retrieved. As you know, every world is walled off from the next, preventing travel between them. In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the walls were broken, or because you could open special lanes with your keyblades. But your new goals, the sleeping keyholes, are harder to reach. You'll recall in your first journey that you brought many worlds back from the darkness, but some never returned completely. They still sleep, cut off from all outside channels. Not even the Heartless can enter. But these sleeping worlds are said to have their own manner of darkness. They are called Dream Eaters. And there are two kinds. Nightmares, which devour happy dreams, and benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares. The Dream Eaters will guide you, just as the Heartless once guided you to the keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
They're so cute, these little buggers. There are some pretty cool ones too. Alright, we're going to get the tutorial on how to create our own spirits. Kind of. Actually, no, straight up create. Alright, you will often receive dream pieces when you defeat nightmares, which are hostile dream eaters. You can use those dream pieces to create spirits, or friendly dream eaters. Go ahead and select spirits. Create spirit. I love these little buggers. I had so many. Okay. You can create spirits in two ways, from recipes and from scratch. To create a spirit using a recipe, you'll need to collect the materials in advance. Starting from scratch may allow you to create spirits in unexpected ways. For example, for this. Let's use these things here. This roster here. Now, I remember all these monsters, and I don't remember all the recipes. But let's say, for sake of example, we have a recipe that says 3 fleeting figments and 3 fleeting fancies will create a Meow Wow, which is the upper left. That is a recipe we have for that. So we know every time we use 3 figments and 3 fancies, we're guaranteed a Meow Wow. I know, weird names. But we may be able to create one from scratch by using 2 fleeting figments and 1 lofty figment, which will save us on material usages. We can also get a chance to have one that says it will create a Meow Wow with a 80% certainty or an unknown with a 20%. This means that we have a 20% chance to get a unique one, such as the second one, the sheep, whatever it's called. I can't remember that one. So we may be able to get him or her instead. I always call that sheep a female for some reason. So there's a chance we may get that instead. So it's always a good idea to sometimes experiment. However, there are some ultra rare ones, some very, very powerful spirits you can get that you may not know you can make yet. Like, for sake of argument, there may be an ultra rare one that requires 5 fleeting figment and 1 lofty fantasy. So you may not know that, so you may use up your lofty fantasies to create something else. So my advice for getting these pieces, save them and only use the recipes whenever you want to make one. Don't make more than one, because you'll be able to collect them all. Keep that in mind. Alright. Once you've settled on what spirit you want to create, you can sacrifice a deck command to give your creation a stat boost. Say, for example, well, let's do it with this.